Hi everybody, Virginia here. I'm back with my second little tutorial for the day. I did some little butterflies and out of doilies, and I'm sure somebody else has already done this. So, well, of course, because I actually bought this little magnet at a local secondhand store that's run by the elderly. And so I just thought, oh, well, that's a cute little doily, or I'm sorry, a butterfly. And then as I started looking at it after bringing it home, I realized that it was made out of a doily. So these are the two that I made. This thing is too white. Okay, there we go. Oops, my little antenna's a little bent there. Sorry about that. I hope you can see them. And so let me show you what I did. All you're going to need is any size doily. Oops, I thought I broke this apart. I'm sorry. Any size doily, so long as it has ridges. I tried with another one, and let me grab that doily and I'll show you what I mean. Like for instance, this one. It doesn't quite fold right, I guess you could say. Well, maybe if I did it that way, it would. I'll try it both ways. But I really didn't like the way this one was. And I didn't have time to look for a rounder one. But I like the way that this one comes out with the ridges on it. So all you're going to do is you're going to need any size doily that you have. And you're going to need, I think this is best. You can use any kind of wire so long as it's flexible and bendable in your hands. This is the floral wire, and you can get this pretty much at any local craft store. Walmart sells the green one, but I like this one because it's really pliable. Now you're going to need a strand of it, and there's no real length that you're going to need because it's all going to depend on the size of doily you use. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the two grooves right there, right there, and this one that's up here, we're going to fold it right to there, to in between, but not quite up to it. Then we're just going to flatten that for a second. Let's see if I bring that. No. I'm just folding my wire to about there. And you might have a little extra, you might not. So what you're going to do is you're going to get it, you're going to stick it right in the middle of where your doily is. And you're going to hold it right there. You're going to push your doily down. And you want to offset your doily a little so that it gathers. And you're just going to bring it down. You're going to hold it where you think it needs to be. Now, right now, don't worry about you're looking at it and thinking, well, that don't quite look like a butterfly, but hold on. So I like it right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch it right there and just give it two little twists. You're going to need some wire cutters. And I probably used too much of the wire, but that's all you're going to do. Separate your little antennas. Now, here's where you're going to play with your doily just a little to make it look like the butterfly that you want it to look like. Now see, I kind of like it right there. I think that looks really pretty. So once you have it there, and very quickly, I'm going to just try this. Let's see, probably, again, you want to offset it. You don't want to fold it completely in half. And then I'm just going to do probably the same size, give or take. I'm just eyeballing it there. Let's just see. Give it my little twist. This one I kind of, yeah, that's why I didn't do it this way. I didn't really like the way this one came out. It doesn't quite look like a butterfly to me. Maybe if I unloosen it and let it come up a little. And then give it its twist. I still kind of don't really like the way it came out. Maybe if I gathered this up a little more. It still don't look like a butterfly to me. That's why I didn't do this a while ago. Let me just, oh, I hope I don't mess up my wire. I'm sorry, I don't really like the way this one looks. Even after adjusting it. To me, it's a very weird butterfly. Maybe something like that. I don't know. It just, it ain't right. Maybe if I, maybe that's why. I'm going to put a little dab of glue and just glue that little edge to there. Same thing on this side. Hey, now we talking. I'm just going to scoot these little final. There we go. Now that looks more like a butterfly. Okay, so once we've gotten that and we've determined what we want to do with it, we are going to need something to roll the little antennas with. This one, I think I'm going to do a little weird twist. So you just hold it right there on whatever. Just twist it till you get where you want. Take it off. Keep twisting it. Just till you get where you want. Now, once you've gotten basically where you want to go with it, I like to use my little round wire benders or loop maker. There we go. Now you can use pretty much anything you want. Flat back pearls, you can use trim. Let's see, do I like the way that looks? No. Although Artie does have some pretty trim. I know we'll like that. Let's see, I'm going to use some of these flat back pearls. You probably need about 3 of them. Oh, sorry. You're just going to glue them right in the center. Of course, you all know how to do that. There we go. There's one. And then when you glue it down, you can probably even, you know, make it fluff a little more. Actually, I think I like the way that came out afterward, after all. With this one, let me wrap my, I'm going to make this one bigger. Let's see. I just did some big old loops, but now I'm going to come back in and start making this smaller. And then I don't think there's any real wrong way or right way to make antennas. Just do whatever you like. Don't expect them to be the same, or at least in my case, because I never get them the same. There we go. And again, just keep fluffing it. And if you want it to stay at a certain way, add a little dab of glue underneath. You know, just give it a little, because this side keeps moving on me, and I'm really not liking that. It's just that side, but what we do for the other, we got to do for the other. I mean, what we do for one, we got to do for the other. Can you tell my words are messed up this morning? It's early. Okay. So there's our pretty little butterfly. Now for this one, I'm going to use a piece of Artie's Pretty Bling. I actually cut into the bling. I have not used it once yet. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my, I need to use it more often. Look how pretty that is. Can you see that? I'm trying to hold it. That's pretty. Oops, there's a little piece unraveling. What I'll do is I'll just glue it to the back instead of making it unravel. Lately, my fingers are super sensitive to the glue, and I have been able to touch the glue and it not burn me at all, but I don't know what's happening to this time. I wonder if it's old age. Oh. So, you guys, there are my pretty little butterflies. I'm going to tilt the camera so you can see a little bit better. Oops. Let me leave that off. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one is made with six loops on the doily. So let me tilt that so that you can see them. It's kind of bright. I wonder if... Sorry about that. Can you see them any better? So everybody, I hope you enjoyed the butterflies, and give it a shot. I'm sure there's another tutorial out there somewhere for these. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.